she's such a gorgeous girl. What's her name?
She's Zoya. She's the little
Zoya.
family of a baby. How would the process happen actually?
Animal communication is all about knowing what Zoya's perception is.
We recently moved to Noida. I was in Delhi. So I was keen to know whether she's happy with the change.
She also says that I am open for new changes.
How is Zoya's relationship with my son? There's a sibling rivalry amongst them. But my son is coming to me, or he's trying to pick up dad's slippers or something like that, she'll feel very offensive and she'll start barking at him as he's the enemy of the house.
She always tries to help him with being independent, it seems. Because she's saying that he's been by many of his friends. She's just showing me beautiful sun rays falling into the house and on you guys, which is bringing a lot of luck.
Hi Asha.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so happy to meet you in person here. I've always heard about you and read about you, but it's nice to meet you in person now.
Same here, likewise. She's such a gorgeous girl. What's her name?
She's Zoya. She's the little
Zoya.
family of a baby. Yeah.
Oh, of course
Baby
she
Zoya.
is. Zoya.
Zoya, come. Zoya.
Zoya is like only interested with the tree.
Yeah, probably she
Zoya,
needs one treat.
come here.
Zoya, come here. Treat. Treat. Take a treat.
Zoya, sit.
Sit down. Sit down. Yeah, sit.
Paw.
Shake hand.
Oh,
Good.
good girl. So, you are Gayatri.
I'm Gayatri, yes.
So, how come Gayatri you decided to bring her? It was your call or?
Yes, it was mine. So I have been an animal lover through and through. And I wanted to understand, when Anupriya reached out to me, that, we have someone who can actually do communication with animals. I was like, that's great, but then how does it really happen? I want to experience it. So I thought, why not get Zoya in front of the camera here with you and understand how do you really do it? What's the process?
Sure.
And, if I can get some key outcomes out of my relationship with Zoya, it'll be great.
Oh, lovely, lovely. You don't believe this is my first in-person session which I'm doing from all these years.
Okay.
Yeah. So Zoya is the first one where I'm doing it in person.
That's nice.
So telepathy is all about distant communication. That's the beauty about it.
Yeah.
And we as communicators talk to the energies of animals. And it can be anywhere, from anywhere to anywhere. That's the reason I take only distant communications, avoiding in person, because their physical body languages definitely distract you, like like their cuteness and everything.
Yeah, she just wants to hug. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, of course. So, animal communication is all about knowing what Zoya's perception is. Like, we all feel that, okay, Zoya wants treat now, according to her body language. But more to it, what is there to add, is what we are going to know in depth through animal communication.
Okay.
That's how it is. It is like, we both watch a movie and maybe I like the movie and you don't like it.
Right.
So, it's your perception.
Correct.
That is what we are going to find out from each animal. What is it that they think about the whole scenario?
Okay.
And it is not that I'm going to tell you whatever Zoya does as a routine every day.
That I would know, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
that you would know.
Correct.
And you're not going to tick that list. हाँ, ये correct है, ये wrong है. ऐसा नहीं होता. Maybe there are informations which can come from Zoya's end, which can be more beyond, which has not been understood by her parents, and she wants to bring it to their notice.
Okay.
So even such information can come. So a pet parent should be more open-minded and welcoming to their pet's messages while doing an animal communication.
Nice. And there could be positive as well as negative messages coming from our pets.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we may think that the pet is very happy, but there could be some things which we don't know and their feelings could express through your way of communication. Great. That's nice.
Lovely.
Right.
So who all lives with Zoya?
So that's my son. I have an 11-year-old son.
Okay.
And my husband.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's like a mama's daughter.
Ah.
Yeah, so she would just listen to me even if those two are standing apart. So she's like, yeah.
That's so good. It's always the other way around, right? The moms always complain to me while taking a session that सुबह से शाम तक तो मैं होती हूँ. जैसे डैडी आ जाते हैं तो दे से मैं कौन. So it's the other way around.
Well, she'll meet him, she'll greet him, and उसके बाद she wants mama.
Yeah, I'm very happy because even my dogs doesn't care. Morning till night I do everything for them. My husband comes from office and they are like just gone. I don't know you types. So it's very nice to know about it.
Yeah. So would you help us connect with Zoya today, or
Absolutely.
how would the process happen actually?
It's just like,
or do you think that I should have some key questions in mind, which I can ask you upfront right now, or you need
it is just like a call. You're just picking your mobile and dialing the number and calling the friend and talking. It's just that, connecting to an energy, which all happens with your intention. My intention now is I want to talk to Zoya, and Zoya is your pet.
Yeah, she's given a yes to that. She said, yeah, I'm Mama's pet. Okay.
So yeah, it can just happen instantly. You can ask me a question, I can just ask her and then let you know. Of course, we are talking to energy. We are talking to Zoya's energy. So it has nothing to do with her physical body and what she does. Is she playing? Is she not here? Is she sitting? Is she looking for treats? That is completely different, because there is a soul level conversation and there is a physical level conversation. We are doing a physical level conversation now with the body. But what I'll be asking is the soul level conversation, which is with the energy.
So that's irrespective whichever mood they are in.
Absolutely.
Nice. So, Asha, we recently moved to Noida. I was in Delhi. And it was a big change for Zoya because she used to go to a dog park over there. And now in Noida, she's only constrained to, a society park. But she has a lot of stray as friends, and I as a mother allow her to play, though the father doesn't, That could be one of the reasons she doesn't like to go with dad for a walk. Anyways, so I was keen to understand how does she feel now to a new change. And we're in a rented apartment now. I'm going to move to my own house by the end of this month. So a second change for her. So I was keen to know whether she's happy with the change. Is she liking where we are staying? Does she miss her old friends? And what is that is bothering her at times, So some of the questions about her behavioral aspect is what I was keen to understand.
Sure. So let's ask her whether she's liking the new place. So when I'm asking her that, she just says that, like Mama, I also miss a lot of friends and chit-chatting happening around me, because Mama is a social bird. And she attracts a lot of friends because she is very giving kind of a person. So she says that I copy her, mirror her a lot of times, and that's how my nature also is, or I try to meet that nature. And I definitely am a social bird, and I miss those friends around me. And she also says that I am open for new changes. I'm absolutely fine with new changes. I'm not a very rigid and stubborn baby to just stick on and, become very sad with my past and stuffs. I am more happy to welcome new luck. She's just showing me beautiful sun rays falling into the house and on you guys, which is bringing a lot of luck.
Wow, wonderful.
So she's awaiting for that to gush inside the house is what she says. She's happy.
Great.
Yeah.
She's happy. Okay.
Yeah. She's showing me a form of jelly. She is like a jelly which takes the shape of the container.
Okay, so very adjusting in nature.
Very
is what
flexible.
I understand. Okay. Yeah. I think I take a pat on me. As you rightly said, she's on her mother.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I would take that.
Of course,
Thank you so much.
No problem. Right. Yeah.
But otherwise, dogs do get disturbed with certain changes, right?
Absolutely. Some animals, dogs and cats and even tortoises I have spoken to, turtles, they say that, no, I don't like this. I really miss that friend. And they also say that I don't like this house because of the space. There are a lot of things that they share. A lot of animals do not like changes in their lives. For whom I also help with animal communication. And also one is bark flower remedy, if you have heard of.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard, but I've seen that in your videos.
Yeah.
What is it all about?
See, it is nothing but the wildflower extracts. There will be 38 bottles, 38 wildflower extracts. It is all to do with the emotions of a being. It's for us also, humans, animals and plants. If there is any emotional disturbance or turbulence happening in them, then bark flower remedy is the best to help them with the emotions.
Okay.
So I have given bark flower remedy for so many animals who are shifting to a new place, new house, and traveling on train, on flight.
Okay.
They are absolutely calm and happy with the new change, is what the validation I've heard.
Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah, that helps those pets.
There's a scientific reasoning behind this
See,
remedy, or
earlier, you know, people used to say, our ancestors used to say, if there is an illness, you can find a medicine in your garden.
correct? Yes.
So all the herbs, which is so beautiful, they're all, there are medicated plants, right? So definitely those plants are used to help the emotions, enhance the emotions in a being.
And we've seen that, you know, I think even you experience in your pets that when they don't feel well, they themselves go and eat certain kind of grass, certain kind of plants, you know,
Absolutely.
probably just to cool their digestive system or be
They know it
more
better.
relaxed. They know it better.
Correct.
Which is the medicine which works for
Correct.
them. That's interesting.
Correct. Like my horse eat.
You have a horse?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We have
What's
3
his
horses.
name?
We have 3 horses. The first one is Krishna, and the next one is Vajra. These 2 are females, and the third one is Bhairava. He's the male.
Very beautiful name, I must say. You know.
Thanks.
Otherwise, I've heard names like Rustam, like, you know, all the heavy duty names for horses. But they're beautiful names, I must say.
Thanks. So Vajra, what I was trying to share was Vajra being the kid or the youngest of the pack. She always used to go and eat this ganja plants which used to come.
Okay.
And she used to be always high. She's very sweet that way. I'm just saying, like, they know what to choose and eat. Though there used to be a lot of plants there, she used to pick and choose and eat those plants when we used to live in Gurgaon. Unfortunately, she's not getting it now in Delhi. So we feel sad for that.
Wonderful, yeah. That's nice. Yeah.
Great.
Another thing, you know, I wanted to know how is Zoya's relationship with my son? So they actually act like siblings, you know. There's a sibling rivalry amongst them, but she's also protective for him. That she'll go in on the mornings when I tell her, Zoya, chalo, you know, let's wake him up. She'll go lick his hand. Bas, that's it. Uske baad, as soon as, you know, my son is coming to me or he's trying to pick up dad's slippers or something like that, she'll feel very offensive and she'll start barking at him as, you know, he's the enemy of the house. So just wanting to know what's the relationship between her and my son. I know she likes him, but there's also a little bit of rudeness in her love, you know. So
Okay. What she's telling is, she's first of all an attention seeker. She loves attention. So the bark is almost like, why you're doing it? I am the attention seeker. I'll do it. And I need more compliments and attention. That is one. And the second thing is, she always tries to help him with being independent, it seems. How to be independent.
How do they teach that?
Because she's saying that he's been bullied by many of his friends at wherever school or wherever he goes for his kindness, for him being nicer, for him being honest.
Okay.
He's been bullied a lot, it seems. So she's teaching him to be tough. No matter whatever the other person is barking at you or saying. So I'm just using her words.
Yeah, I get you.
Like the way I bark at you for not doing something. If you're doing it right, then please continue doing it. Do not change yourself just because somebody's imposing things on you. If you feel you're right, then please go ahead in that path. Do not change it. So she's making him tough to face the world.
Can they do that?
Sorry?
Can they do that?
Absolutely.
But then why does she pick up his own slippers, you know, when he's trying to put his feet into the slippers? She'll pick that. She'll pick his socks. So anything which has
this is to prep him. This is what she's prepping him like the way I told, making him tough and independent.
For the world.
Yeah, for the world. If in case he's in the school and somebody is trying to just क्या बोलते हैं उसको ज़्यादा तंग कर रहे हैं, उसकी चीजें लेके भाग रहे हैं. It can be in many different ways. Like they are not giving him information. Suppose they are doing a group project and he's been targeted by 4 friends and they are not giving him what he needs. Then he needs to be tough. And he should not budge. He needs to be taking that information from them. He should not be a failure. Like she is taking things and running away. He needs to judge her.
Get manipulated with her.
What should I do
To get things from her. Okay.
She is making him think out of the box.
Okay.
What should I do so that Zoya gives me my stuffs back? So 2 things she's teaching him there. Thinking out of the box, like what should I do?
Yeah.
And the second thing is getting his things done from another person or a being.
Right.
So this is the modification she is giving him. You don't become an enemy to get your things done.
Right.
Be a smart boy and have a good name in your circle. At the same time, make sure you get your things done from your circle. So these are the beautiful things what she is giving him.
Animals teach kids. Okay.
Especially him. Because she is targeting him. As she said, he's very honest. He's very kind. He is very sweet.
Yes.
Natured person.
Yeah.
So, अगर 10 लोगों में एक को कुछ problem हुआ, then he is the first person who would empathize it.
Yes.
And want to help some or the other way.
Yes.
Not maybe 9 other people would like to do that. So that is the reason she's prepping him that this is good what you're doing, but also do not go and you have to fall in a trap, which is not good for you. So she's protecting him, at the same time she's prepping him how to face the world.
Oh, very
That's
nice.
how she said.
I always thought it's just rivalry, Never thought about this beautiful message she would be giving him in her
It's also rivalry, हाँ. मैं तुमसे ज़्यादा हूँ.
वो attention तो चाहिए. I think
that
that this breed anyways needs it, So
वो तो है. Because she is the sweetest angel and the princess of the house.
Yeah.
है ना?
Great.
है ना? है ना? Come here. Good girl. You came without a treat. How sweet.
Any negative signals you think she would have for the family overall?
For the family, negative signals in the sense?
As in, I don't like this and that. She's never been on family vacations. So because my husband and my son have always been reluctant ki, no, she'll be uncomfortable in the journey. So I think we should experience it, So some kind of negative things,
She
that
loves
I wish
driving.
She loves driving.
cars. She's just complaining. Please tell them. And she also wants to be dirty. She doesn't want to be this color. She wants to be mud color.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have permission to do all those things sometimes.
At times she gets the freedom.
Times,
At
not
times she
always.
gets, yes.
See, she's saying the weather is so good outside. They have to just leave me near some pit filled with water.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Okay.
And that's what she's saying. And she also, any complaints, Zoya?
Yeah, like I don't like this food, they don't give me this. Anything.
Okay. First thing is, Zoya feels that in the house, apart from you, there are a lot of restrictions framed by the family for themselves. You need to break all those rules and learn to live life the way it comes. She's showing me the wings. Do not cut your wings yourself. Just fly. Do not have so much of restrictions for yourself, is what she's saying. She wants to just fly high, and she wants to tell, especially for your husband, she says that he is a very protective person, which is good. However, there is a solution for everything. If it goes bad, we can always find a solution and make it good. So do not worry. Going bad should happen for you to enjoy life. Do not hold it back, and you don't even enjoy that part of life. You're missing a major chunk in your life with your family. So just breathe is what she's saying for your husband. That's one thing. It's not a complaint. She just wants to tell him that he's missing a lot of things in his life, because he is just making his own trap as rules and regulations. She just wants him to just be free. That's how she's showing me. And she loves car drives. She loves food, as we already know. And she loves arguing, it seems.
Arguing, okay.
Like barking. If you say something, if somebody is saying something, she is giving you answers. And she loves to be a part of everything, whatever happens in the house. Maybe if you're praying, some spiritual things are happening. you make sure that she's sitting there.
Yes, I
She
do.
says, I'm here for you. Whatever you do, I'm here for you. So she's that beautiful energy, divine energy, which has come into your house to protect you and tell you that I am on your side all the time. And no negative energy can touch you. I'm just that globe. You know, she's showing me a bubble and you all are inside that. She's that bubble, which is not allowing anything to come and touch you. First, it needs to break the bubble and then touch you.
Yeah, I think that she is.
And
yes.
she is the child energy in the house and she's the princess in the house. She says that after she came, the energy in the house is raised. Like if I have to give a very common example, me going to buy a product like from products from Max was the kind of energy I had earlier, my thinking, thought process and everything. Now I'm going to maybe Uniqlo to buy stuffs. So there is a lot of energy which is raised from Max se leke yahan. I'm sorry, I'm not comparing the brand,
I get it,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying about the prices what they have in their showrooms.
Right.
Like maybe Max में जो हमें 500 में मिलता है, Uniqlo में starting ही 2000 है हर चीज है ना. So you have raised your vibration, your thought process. Because you know the comfort level, or maybe you have started knowing the comparison of the comfort level of Max and Uniqlo. Maybe you like it. So she has come to your life just to tell you that, hey, listen, even Maruti Zen is there, even you have an Audi car. So if you want an Audi car,
right.
शायद आप Audi car के लिए सोच भी
नहीं रहे थे.
my Hindi.
No, that's okay.
Maybe you were not thinking about Audi car, but now she's got a thought infused in your mind. Think about it. Dream
So
big.
she's got the aspirational level high in all of us.
Dream big is
Right,
what she has got into your life, is what she's saying.
No, she's been lucky for the family, I must say. You know.
Absolutely.
She has been.
She's a divine energy. She's a beautiful energy.
Yes, Soya. Great.
Yes. So that's her purpose in your lives, and she also wants to be with you guys, to put you. She's showing me this beautiful car. She is the car, and you are the passengers, and she is dropping you, all three of you, in the destinations which is the best for you. And she is going as if she's taking you and dropping you first, and then your husband, and then your son. So basically she says that I am the car who is taking them in their life journey to reach their own destinations, which is right for them. Energetically, she is giving you guys a
She's
push.
driving us. Okay, nice.
That's what she's saying. Yeah.
Okay, I have a very key question over here, and let me know how much is the time for us to discuss.
that's okay.
But people generally tell me, looking at me, it seems like your day starts with Zoya, ends with Zoya. Well, I tell please share the responsibility of a pet, and then you can understand. Of course. But I somehow feel it's not only with Zoya. I feel very connected with any dog I come across.
Right.
And thankfully, by God's grace, I haven't been bitten by anyone till now. That's because maybe how I approach them, how they come to me, it's a very different language that we speak. So, is it that because we feed them, hence they are very loving to us? Or do you really think there is an energy difference which not everybody has with animals, I'm sure even you would have a very positive click energy with animals.
Absolutely.
So is it true that you are framed, you are developed, or you are, you're born in such a positive energy that you do connect with animals? Is it true?
Absolutely.
Or it's just a thought in your mind and anybody can click with animals? How does it go?
If you see outside when you are walking on the streets, अगर वहाँ पे एक food का वो एक गाड़ी आता है ना जहाँ पे food देते रहते हैं, people go and buy food, and you can see animals going to some specific people and asking for food.
Yes.
Because animals always know your thoughts and intention of a person. They are energetic beings, highly receptive beings.
Right.
So they are always grounded. So they know which person is having love towards them, who is having that kind of intention of giving
They
food
go
to
to
them.
them,
Yeah,
okay.
they know whom they can get attracted to. That's the reason they go to them. So obviously they know it better than us. That maybe I didn't realize sometimes when I used to go out. Animals used to come to me. Dogs especially used to come to me.
Yeah.
I never realized that I'm a dog person when I was a kid.
Okay.
So they knew already that I'm a dog person.
Yeah.
They used to come and take things from me. So they know me better than what I am.
yeah.
So that's how beautiful
And
the
there's
animal
a
world
beautiful
is.
saying, you know, that you don't choose the pet.
Exactly.
The pet chooses the family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, today was never going to happen because my schedule, you know how animals.
Absolutely, yes.
Zoya takes
How
your
busy
whole
you are,
day.
we know you,
So my farm, like the day is not enough for me. That's how it was. But today I'm here because Zoya had a strong calling that I had to come to talk to her. So it is like that. So I could not miss it because I had to come. She said, you are the one who are going to talk to me today. So we have the soul agreements and soul contracts in our physical body, right? When we take our physical form, we have the soul contracts and agreements with certain souls around us in that life.
Okay.
So we have a soul contract today to spend this many minutes or hours with each other, knowing Zoya what she wants to tell us. And she has chosen me as a communicator to talk to her.
So we should thank you first, you know.
No,
to
thank her.
take out time and
Not at all.
talk
Not
to
at all.
us. Great.
So gorgeous.
I'm sure, Asha, it would be very straining for you to talk to them, you know. I mean, it would take away a lot of your mental, emotional energy, you know, while connecting with them. Is that so?
Wonderful question. Thanks for asking that. See, we are just a tool. Okay, and we are not putting anything from our end to talk. It is like if you're talking on a mobile with somebody, mobile is not putting any efforts.
Right.
You are putting out your energy to talk from here and the listener is listening to respond to you. So mobile has no role. It is just an instrument. The same way even I'm just a tool and I'm a hollow pipe where the information or anything going from this end is reaching this end. So I'm just transferring thoughts from this side to that side and that side to this side. So that's all is my job and I'm doing nothing from my end where I get exhausted. Actually, I'm feeling more energized.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Right.
With a lot of your wins with your pets, you know, I'm sure it's a different kind of achievement level which you would feel.
Right. It's only that when you're forced to do something, that's your own nature. That's your own thought, which is making you tired.
And you can talk to dogs, horses, cats, anybody, any animal.
Yeah. So telepathy is a tool which can be spoken with anyone, anything.
So we do that with humans. It's the same way how we do with animals, right?
Absolutely. With any objects. Because in telepathic world, it's nothing like this is a non-living thing, this is a living thing. I talked to my car. I asked, why did you break down today? He said, I needed this because there is a reason behind it. I had never noticed that my car needed a service. It had been a long time and it had slipped my mind. So it had to break down and go to the service center today and the guy told me that your car needs a service.
Right.
And it's good that it came because otherwise there could be a lot of complications later.
Okay.
So even my car speaks to me. I went on a drive all alone. My car was next to me. Like I didn't feel that I was all alone.
Oh, that's surprising.
Everything around you can speak. It's just that you need to listen to them. Yeah.
And that's why they say hearing is so important than talking.
True.
Right. Wonderful. Great.
So Zoya's health is perfect except her hind legs. You need to have a watch on it whenever she sits and gets up. If there is a kind of slowdown, then you need to immediately start giving her some supplements, joint supplements, because she's showing me her hips area.
And that's why scary input, scary not from your end, from my end, because as I told you, we're building a new house and most of the areas are very slippery. It has marble. So, and I had a tiff with my husband, and I told him, please don't put marbles, because Zoya is there.
Yeah.
But it was a passion for him. So indeed, we came on to marbles only. So how and what kind of protection can I give her so that she doesn't, and it's double story. So she'll be going up and down, up and down. Do you foresee any kind of health issues coming to her?
See, her hind legs is what she's highlighting. That is one. And you need to have non-slippery floors, something like that. This carpeted at least. Some areas where she's going to mostly stay. That would be a good management which you can do right now, so that it doesn't go bad for her. And her stomach, indigestion.
Yeah, because they
has to
hawk
be
so
taken
much.
care of.
There's no way to it.
She's like, don't say. No, I have
want
to
to
say
eat
that.
this also, that also. So yeah.
Yeah, that is one. And her
She keeps having gut issues, I must say that.
gut
So
issues. She has stomach,
we keep a watch as a family on her. That we do,
And sometimes the allergies. Allergies. She's showing me reddishness on her skin. Maybe you can't see it because of her hair coat sometimes. Just part her hair and keep having a check on it, because she is showing me itchy skin. And also her ears needs to be cleaned all the time, she says. And
does these allergies could be because she plays with a lot of strays who are vaccinated and have not because of that?
Not see, allergies, playing with strays, if she's attracting any allergies, be it a pet or stray, it can be only because her immunity is low, but her immunity is not low, it's perfect.
Yeah,
so that is fine. The rashes, what she is showing, the metaphor for that is she is absorbing a lot of things from your husband. Here.
Energies?
You know, when I'm talking about it, my head is becoming hot. Like my thinking.
You mean to say his
lot
energies?
of things in the head.
Okay, so
thinking process. Like ऐसे होना चाहिए, ऐसे होना चाहिए, मुझे ये करना है, वो करना है.
But she hardly sits with him. I mean, it's only some time in the late evening and early mornings, that's it.
As I mentioned, it's not required for her to physically sit with somebody, because you four are a pack, are a family. Though your husband is staying abroad, she will make sure energetically she is going to balance whatever he is doing. She is going to absorb it.
So taking the load away from him.
Yes.
Is in that
way.
Oh,
it's like a vacuum cleaner sucking the dust.
Okay.
And they are releasing it like to the dustbin what we pour out. She is releasing it as a skin infection or skin rashes which is coming out. Yeah. Because your husband overthinks at times. Like, he's more of a futuristic person.
Yes, he is.
He likes everything to be this way.
Yes.
So that creates a lot of stress at times if things doesn't happen his way.
Okay.
So there is no acceptance of failure. There's a fear of failure in your husband, it seems. So she's having an eye on all that. Yes. She loves trekking. She's showing me snow.
She loves any kind of activity, be it trekking, be it running on the grass. She just wants her to be open and let me be free, as you rightly said.
And she's showing me snow. She's showing me a long leash and she's just randomly jumping into a lake or a water spot where she's swimming like a fish. And that too, if you put a ball, then she's like putting one more jump and going and fetching the ball. That makes her very happy.
Yeah, she's fond of swimming too. We have taken her once for swimming. She thoroughly enjoyed it.
She likes it in natural water. If you have taken to a pool,
yes.
More than that, she's showing me natural water, and she says, yeah, they're very scared to leave me in natural water setup. So she is showing me a nice fish kind of a swimsuit you're making her wear, where there is a nice fish tail. And then she says, okay, allow me. Now to I
You're
won't
giving
drown.
me ideas for my next trip, so thank you so much.
She says, now I'll not drown. So make me wear this and leave me in the pool. Especially your husband. Because she says that, no, they feel that nobody is a pro in swimming. So they are scared if something happens to me. For leaving me in the natural resource. So tell them, make me wear this and leave me. And also have a long 20 feet, 30 feet leash. So that I'm in their control. They'll be happy.
I'll make a wish fulfill, don't worry.
Lovely.
Nice.
And she's showing me as if she's coming into the car and splashing her body like this. And your husband is like, oh.
Oh yeah, he's very skeptical. कार गंदी हो जाएगी. Don't let her play with the don't let her play with the strays. She'll become a stray. I said, what kind of a thought is that? She has her own preferences for her friends. Leave it. But yeah, that's a second.
No, she
thought.
will make sure she will change his perception about pedigree and a stray. She's taken that as a challenge. She'll make sure she will push him to an extent that he will be like around. She's showing me a visual where he's sitting and there are a lot of indie dogs around him.
Yeah. I think she's going to make my wish true. I wish to open a stray shelter.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yeah, sometime down the time. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Let's see.
It's so good. So good.
Great. It was lovely talking to you, Asha. Thank you so much.
Same here. Lovely talking to you all, especially her.
Yeah.
Now she's dozed off.
Yeah, she's tired now with the long travel. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Great.
Thank you. Nice
Yeah.
meeting
Same
you.
Here.